Is this the way to treat your future Luna? She snapped. I was stunned by her words. Future Luna? Is she Damien's mate? Are they going to get married? Why on earth did Damien marry me? That young lady murmured some curses and left the room. Adeline ran towards me. Are you okay, Lotus? I could not answer her immediately. I had no clue that I would face something like that. That girl talked about my husband. They are getting married. I felt a little heartbroken. Again, why should it matter? Everyone knows how these treaty marriages work. Is that true? Is she the Luna? I asked with a trembling voice. Adeline looked to her left and right and then came closer to me. The fact is, our Alpha is mateless. We don't think he intends to find his mate either. He is not made for mate or marriage. He gets bored easily, and hence he changes his partner frequently. She almost whispered in my ear. I heard that sometimes he takes multiple partners at a time, just for fun. She said even in a lower voice, Circe is his new partner, and she has lasted almost 1 month, where others lasted only for a couple of days. I did not know what to say. Adeline is talking about my husband. Is he a man whore? Why did he marry me? Was it fun for him? Of course it was just a joke for him. He knew I was a minor, and that's why he picked me. Even if I say something about our marriage here, none will believe it. You, Omega, I want my breakfast in 10 minutes. I heard Circe again, pointing at Adeline. She was back. Then she turned towards me. Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Why are you still here? Don't you have any manners? She yelled at me. Calm down, Circe. She is my distant cousin Lotus, said Alex, walking into the diner. Distant who? My wolf shouted at my head. I know, I don't understand what's going on, I replied to my wolf. They are playing with us. We need to run away from this place. I don't like it, Lo, she said painfully. I didn't reply to her. I looked towards Alex. His look was apologetic. I kept my mouth shut. Then I sensed him entering the room. Damien was here. As soon as he entered, Circe jumped up from her chair, ran towards him, and hugged him. Good morning, babe. Where have you been last night? I was so lonely, she seductively said to Damien and kissed him on his lips. Are you kidding me? Hello? I am his wife, standing right here. I was wondering what excuse Damien was going to give about his last night. He kissed her back. I felt a sharp pain in my heart. It felt like something broke inside me. Why am I even being disappointed? That was just a treaty, my wolf sighed, and he is not even our mate. He never can be anyone's mate, and we have no right on him, I agreed with my wolf. I can sense her pain. He is nobody to us. Still, why does that hurt so much? We just met yesterday. We haven't even talked to each other. Alpha Damien, I would like to go back to my old pack. The room was pin-drop silence. Damien looked at me directly into my eyes. He looked angry. I couldn't bear his gaze anymore. I moved my eyes towards Alex. He looked so scared. Suddenly, the door opened, and Circe came inside. Babe, I was looking for you. I need to go shopping, she said while walking towards Damien, ignoring our presence. Out. Damien stood up and shouted. Circe stopped walking and turned towards us. My gaze fell on Alex one more time. He nodded his head, and we stepped towards the door. Not you, he yelled at me. I turned back. Circe looked puzzled. Damien shouted again, looking at Circe. I said out. I looked at his eyes. They are changing colors. Now they are pitch black. His wolf is taking over. Cersei left the room, immediately closing the door behind her. "You want what?" He shouted at me, hitting the table in front of him using his strength. That enormous table fell. Alex quickly pushed me behind him. I won't say I was scared. I was terrified. "Damien, please calm down. Just listen to me once." Alex tried to calm him down, but using his speed, Damien reached in front of him in a second and pinned him against the wall, holding his throat. "So you are the one putting this thought in her mind," he yelled at him. Alex was choking. He was running out of oxygen. Oh my God, is he going to kill Alex? This is all my fault, and Alex was only trying to help. I couldn't hold back anymore. I ran towards Damien and placed my hand on his shoulder. "Alpha Damien, please listen to me once. Please let him go, else he will die." He turned towards me and looked into my eyes. He dropped Alex on the floor. I got lost in his pitch-black eyes. His hand curled against my waist, and he pulled me closer to his chest before I knew it. I can feel tinkles and sparks on my body. My wolf purred in my head. He bent down a little and rubbed his nose on my neck. My entire body shivered at his reaction. I can hear my wolf moaning. He took deep breaths, such as he was inhaling my scent. I can sense his muscles are getting relaxed. I put my hand on his chest to pull myself away and looked into his eyes again. They were blue this time, just like when I saw him in my pack house. "Never ask me again about leaving this pack, kitten," he whispered into my ears. There was so much warmth in his voice. Did he call me kitten? He took another deep breath and pulled away from me. What happened? Was he holding me? Did he ask me to stay? Of course, he wasn't polite enough. Well, that's the best I can expect. Do I really mean something to him?